I live my life just like anybody else does. I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I drink a cup of coffee, I smoke a cigarette, I might eat breakfast, and just live my life day to day. It's good. It's Mickey Sawyer, for Christ's sakes. 25 years old, and I have a birthmark. As soon as you could notice your reflection, you can notice that there's a birthmark, I guess. But I didn't really see myself any different than anyone else. Only because my parents told me there's no difference between me and anyone else. Different every time. It depends on who it is. If someone asks rude, I may give a rude answer. If someone asks politely, I could just tell them the truth. I've made up so many different stories and joked around about it, but just for my own entertainment. I like when little kids ask me questions. They're curious. Adults think it's rude to ask questions like that. Children are the only ones who actually ask. Talks about birthmarks. Because I talk to people from around the world and with birthmarks, and they're shocked when I just say I walk around with it freely. But I come from New York. New York is a pretty accepting place. There's all different sorts of people, and there's all sorts of things going on. People don't take the time to pay attention to what anybody's doing. There's no reason to be ashamed of a birthmark. That's what makes you you. You were born that way. Just like anybody is born the way that they're born, the way that they look, the color of their skin, any dots on their face, I don't know. We're all the same. There's no difference between me and you, or you and me, and anybody. Everybody is exactly the same. I went through laser surgeries till I was about 3 years old, and I went to my parents and said, is there something wrong with me? Do you not like me for who I am? And that's when they decided to stop doing the laser surgery. How do people accept me for who I am? I said, because I accept me for who I am. That's all it is. You walk with that swag, you got that swag. Those people, they just live in places where people aren't very accepting. I've never been ashamed of who I am. I've always been proud. Having a birthmark has not stopped me from doing anything that I've wanted to do. Whether it be girls, jobs, college, life, anything. I've done whatever I wanted to do. And the birthmark hasn't stopped me. And then just love yourself for who you are, because everybody's different. Not one person is the same.